Hi, my name is Julia and welcome to my Reflection 7 for EDSE 307. Today we'll be looking at how the future classroom is different or similar to the current educational paradigms. The video that captured my attention of the future of learning and education was a video called A Vision for the Future of Creative Learning in 2050. In this video, they show what classrooms and student learning will look like in a school setting. Many of the topics covered in EDSE 307 are addressed to a certain extent in the new model of the future classroom education system. They are not as visible as what we see today in our classes. Instead, they have been blended into be second nature to the learning classroom environment. 50 years from now, students will not have to be in classrooms to learn about concepts and topics of study. Instead, students can be anywhere they want and tune into their classes through a portal on their electronic devices. If students are working in school settings, their desks will not be made of wood or plastic surfaces. Instead, students of the future will have desks with screens built into the surface that will detect the student's presence. Similarly, in learning rooms or floors, there will also be work tables with the same surface that allows students for creativity and collaboration with others. This type of learning environment is starting to appear in our classroom. Online classes today are beginning to pop up through forums such as Moodle, Blackboard, and Google Classroom. In these settings, students in other places can view their class in live time, but only interact by making comments in the chat room. In the future, teachers can display what they are showing on the board to the students and press a button on their smart holographic board to send to all the students' tablets to follow along or complete assignments. In my opinion, I believe that we are still going to be working towards and perfecting language awareness in the classroom. Right now in classes, there is a certain amount of text resources that teachers can implement to help the student understanding the concept they are learning. These types of strategies could be audio of the text that the student can listen to while reading, charts with prompts that can help them understand the information, and reading aloud as a class or in a book club. Secondly, I believe that teachers can try to have all students become part of language awareness by having guests come into the classroom and teaching the students another language. In the future, I believe all classwork, books, and assignments will be accessible to all students of every reading level and language. This will be provided by technological advances where programs for student learning will adjust to the student's level of comprehension and ability to read. The teacher in the classroom will still program this. Though to be able to help set the technological programming to help the students, teachers will still need to have a sit-down or an interview with the students just like we do in the present. This will not have to be done face-to-face. Instead, students can opt to Skype or use other means of communication such as holographic conferencing to connect with each other. In both today's classroom and 50 years down the road, culturally responsive teaching is growing strong, though there will be some differences from what is seen today in the future. Today, teachers are the ones controlling how much of each student's cultural background is brought into the classroom through guest presentations or workshops, talent shows, assignments, or if it is written in the program of study. Teachers also have the chance to build relationships with the students and even their parents through special events like Taste of St. Joe's or through community events taking place outside the classroom setting. Even though in the video it does not show culturally responsive teaching explicitly, I think that in the future it has been blended into the new learning system where teachers are not lecturers who decide what and how students will be learning, but instead they'll be facilitators to enhance students' creativity, collaboration, and diverse learning skills. In 50 years, there will be new legacies for students to use and learn that have not been thought of today. An example of this is the mobile wearers location technology to interact with smart objects and smart environments. In the video, students are shown going to the forest and using a tablet to gain information about an elk or dinosaurs through virtual reality. Right now in our daily lives, we can go into the woods and use an app that takes a picture of what you are looking at and sometimes gives you the answer. Though this is beneficial, it is nowhere near the interactive app that is shown in the YouTube video. Hey, thanks for watching. Please check out part B of the EDSE Reflection 7 video to continue on this journey of learning about similarities and differences in futuristic classrooms compared to now.
Created using Powtoon.